Hi everyone, my name is Matthew McKenzie. This video is from my YouTube channel, Care in Mind, which as a care activist, I promote events, raise awareness of unpaid carers who are caring for someone with long-term illness. Now, as of this video, it is Volunteers Week 2026, and actually as a proud volunteer with Carers UK and also Carers Trust, alongside being volunteering with hospitals, and raising awareness for unpaid carers. As mentioned, it's Volunteers Week 2026, and it takes place from the 1st of June to the 7th of June. I believe it's also led by Volunteer Scotland and in partnership with Volunteer Now, the National Council of Voluntary Organisations, and Wales Council for Voluntary Action. The week is a UK-wide celebration that recognises the invaluable contribution of volunteers that made to communities, charities, healthcare services, and society as a whole. With Volunteers Week 2026, its focus is on thanking volunteers for their dedication, highlighting the positive impact of volunteering and inspiring other people, or even more people, to get involved in supporting causes that matter to them specifically. Now, as of this video, while it's Volunteers Week 2026, I think as we celebrate it, I want to at least take a moment to recognise, the contribution volunteers make every day. I mean, across our communities, volunteers really do give their time, their skill, compassion and energy to help others, often without seeking any recognition anyway. For me, volunteering is about making a difference. That's how I see it, no matter how small. Sometimes it is really just providing information and advice, especially like if I'm in a hospital, I would give an advice to someone who don't know that they're a carer and they feel overwhelmed. Or sometimes it could be about speaking up for those voices who are not really often heard. Sometimes it's just simply about listening to others. You don't really have to be speaking, and it could be like with those acts of kindness, it can actually change lives. Now, obviously, being that this video, it does have a focus on unpaid carers, I do want to add that as carers, many of us actually, perhaps if you care for someone, already give so much of yourselves to support your loved ones. And I feel volunteering can also be a powerful way to create change, build connections, and strengthen our communities. I think it reminds us that we're not alone if we're working together to make a positive impact. So for Volunteers Week, I do feel it's an opportunity to thank every volunteer across the UK, whether you're volunteering in healthcare with charities or community groups, maybe schools, faith organisations, or just local projects. I feel with volunteers, your dedication actually helps create a more caring, inclusive and compassionate society. So I do encourage others out there, if you can, do try and celebrate volunteers, share their stories, and consider how you yourself might get involved. Even if it's just for a few hours, it can actually make a real difference. Anyway, I'd like to say thanks for watching this video. If you do like the content, feel free to subscribe, give it a like, and share the video. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again next time.